If you don't live for something, you die for nothing. You know I stay flee like Pyro cousin. If you ain't got a team with you, don't try no something. Send clicks to your home like the iPhone button, yeah. Yo, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the channel. Today we are checking out the early release of Russo's game called Anime Battle Tycoon. Now, the gameplay that you're going to see is actually something known as a pre-beta or a pre-alpha or just a demo version of the game. So essentially, this is not how it's going to look once it releases, I believe, either Saturday or Sunday. But it's definitely this week that there is going to be a much more bigger announcement, a much more bigger release towards the actual game coming out. So I'm just here just for content purposes and also just to get a kind of look and feel as to what the game actually is, because I'm standing in here right now and I'm kind of confused. While the game is active and people are actually here, right now it's just a huge AFK type of game. Now, it's not one of those that are asking for Robux or anything like that, but this is a game right now in its phase where it's rewarding players for being AFK in their game until the official release. So it says in the game's description, claim your free boost by playing during the countdown. But it also gives us a little bit of background information as to what the game is actually here listed as well. So it says complete your tycoon to become the richest player. Battle tons of enemies, battle tons of enemies to become the strongest hero. Unlock unique companions through prisms. Fight bosses and unlock secret boss companions and explore immersive maps with beautiful designs. This was made by Metablox. So huge shout outs to Metablox, and of course, huge shout outs to Russo himself just for not giving up on creating games. I want to say, honestly, I enjoyed tapping guides when it first came out. And then once they, stopped updating the game and then they decided to come back, things were just a little bit weird. But overall, I very much enjoyed tapping guides. Pet Fighters, I did not like at all. I felt like Pet Fighters was just a huge pay to win situation. And then certain areas just were basically way too much. But they had a good idea with Pet Fighters. You know what I mean? But like I said, I favor his original idea of tapping gods. But now we're here with his third game. This is supposed to be a tycoon, but by the description information, it seems like it's going to be a combination of a simulator game mixed with a tycoon, because the fact of the matter is you're supposed to be building something, but then again, there's all of this other talks of destroying like NPCs around the map, a giant boss that's supposed to give you guys some type of secret companion fighter. And there's a lot going on right here, right now. I gotta be honest. So first things first, there's these like equips over here. So we have Naruto over here. Then there is a, I want to say this is Goku. Yeah, this is a Goku equip. And then we have over here, you guys know and love this character. Of course, they're changing their names around due to copyright claims, but you guys know exactly who these characters are. So you got Tuffy over here. And then you have your own personal avatar equip. Now, guys, take a look at my avatar. I have become the ultimate of my enemy. Since these guys, they just keep showing up in every single game and everything like that, I just, I decided that's it. I'm not going to take anymore. I'm going to just give in, and I became the ultimate bacon lord. So I'm literally dressed in full decked out bacon right now. My hair, I got the POW hair. I got the bacon strip outfit. And then we have a plate of bacon strips, which I got by redeeming a gift card from the actual Cash Star website here on Roblox. And then, of course, we got two shoulder companions. We have a female bacon and a boy bacon. And then just to finish off the outfit, we have these bacon swords. Now I'm looking for a bacon chain. There's only one that I've seen so far that costs 50 Robux, but I think I went a little bit too far with the bacon, praising. But at the end of it all, I think the outfit looks really, really amazing. And I did actually get some praise from my bacon haters and hackers out there. Anyway, back to the game itself. I'm not sure where exactly we're supposed to be building these tycoons because right now, like I said, this is just a demo version, like a pre-beta version. They're not supposed to exclusively release everything and show you everything. But honestly, looking around at the map, I don't know where, like where will we start building, Like what is this over here? This looks really inviting. Okay, we got a little bit of water in here. Is this It's a solid wall, so we cannot go through it. Can we punch the wall? That'll be cool. We punch the wall and break through. Kind of like strongest punch simulator. But yeah, it's like I don't know where you're supposed to be building your tycoon at. It's just, a randomly designed map. I gotta say, this middle section is really, really awesome. Having this giant boss here, we got a freezer here, and it looks good. You know what I mean? The map looks good. We got a lot of walking space, decent walking speeds, but we can also sprint and we can also dash. So if you guys press R, you can start moving around the map faster, just like that. And it's not a limited time situation. You can actually sprint as long as you want. And then if you want to stop sprinting, just press R again and you go back to your normal walking speed. But then if you want to dash, we just walk into a pole. If you want to dash, you press Q, and this is, basically a limited thing. You got to keep pressing it in order to keep dashing. So I would definitely recommend if you want to move around the map more smoothly, just, use the sprint button because the sprint doesn't have like any sort of limited time feature. But yeah, it's like being here at this point in time is really nothing for you to do. There's no stats that you're gaining, but at the side to your left, you can see that these boosts are going to be basically stored and saved for you guys when the official release of the game happens. So right now, we played during the first initial day that the game was open for like testing, and then just open to the public just to get a good viewpoint. So we managed to get like 5 minutes of times two health. Right now, this is day two of the live events where we're earning boost. So over here, we got times 1.5 gems. So right now, this is still counting down. And basically, we're going to have like a good amount of time for gems as opposed to, health because we stayed here longer for day two. Then day three, there's supposed to be some type of different boost that's going to be active. I don't know what it's going to be for, but we got health and we got gems so far. So maybe money or XP. I'm not entirely sure. But as I mentioned, it says here at the top of your screen, rewards are saved and carried over to the main game. So once the game comes out, either Saturday or Sunday, these boosts will be active and that'll get you guys a early jump start. So that's going to be really cool. Now over here to the right, we have a lot of other buttons here. We got Z, X, C, V, and F, which are just your keyboard keys over here. So if you are like a player on mobile or if you're on Xbox console, I'm not entirely sure if this is going to be available to you. I don't know. I would strongly say that it might end up being available like on, mobile, but I don't know if it's going to be available on Xbox. But obviously if it is available on Xbox, your buttons might look slightly different over here. Um but I think that's pretty much everything that I can say about the game so far. Like I said when I started off the video, it's just an AFK thing. They're not advising you guys to spin Robux or anything like that, but a bunch of people are just standing around just, gaining boost basically. but you can punch things for fun just to get the feel of the game and everything like that. So, like I said, you're not gaining anything statistically, but you are getting boost that is going to jumpstart you guys for the entire game once it officially releases. We can also punch the boss too, but like I said, we're not getting anything by punching the boss. But I want to say, like this centerpiece, I really love. You know what I mean? I always pay attention to maps and everything like that when it comes down to games, especially simulators and like tycoons. I always, pay close attention to things like that. And this centerpiece is just really awesome. The freezer boss looks really awesome as well. He has an aura and it's just really not laggy or anything like that. Let's see, how many players per server do we have here, including myself? We got one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. So it's 10 players per server currently. Then we have this door here, in which it has the countdown timer. You got a lot of particle effects and some type of aura coming out of the ground. So it makes me wonder, do we actually have to come over here and enter a different world entirely? Like, is the map going to be different once we go through these doors? And is that where we're going to be building our tycoons? Maybe we go through here, build the tycoons, and then we come out here, fight NPCs and fight the boss. You know what I mean? And those things will contribute to our tycoon in some sort of way. I don't know. You guys let me know your personal thoughts and opinions on this. Once again, this is going to be called Anime Battle Tycoon. This is going to be Russo's third game on the Roblox platform. The first two, as I mentioned, Pet Fighter Simulator, and then we also had Tapping Gods. You guys can also let me know your comments on those games as well, because me for one, like I said, I was a fan of the whole concept of just tapping gods, but then Russo decided to go more broad and open up and really go full on, not only just star creator content purposes, but also creating games on a platform. So you know what I mean, everyone's entitled to do whatever it is that they want to do, you know but me personally, like I said, I'm not I'm not against him making games. It's just I wish that he would find like a perfect fit for what he has. You know what I mean? Because as a Roblox YouTuber, you know what I mean, we do play your games and we do have a lot of concepts and ideas, and we do know exactly how we would want a game to be. So those that are going to be putting Russo down and saying, you know what, he should just stick to just creating content, don't do that. You know what I mean? We all have ideas. It's just about bringing your ideas to the right people. Like I said, with Tapping Guys, it was really cool until he had to change his team around, and then things became kind of weird. You know what I mean? We were getting fresh content updates, and then it got stale. And then, like I said, they started reusing the same pets for events. It was kind of weird. You know what I mean? Because Russo loves pets. So why not keep the uniqueness that you guys started the game out with, Same situation with Pet Fighters. It became like too close to Pet Simulator X. As far as like hatching goes, people are wasting their life away trying to get some like extremely rare pets. And then there's these Robux options in the game. And then overall, it was just like very, very close to, Pokemon in a sense, even though that was his intention, not to exactly copy but to take ideas and blend it in with his very own ideas. But for me, Pet Fighters, it never really caught on to me. You know what I mean? I tried it. I played it with Gaza. I played it with CDTV Dad. My YouTuber friends and everything like that. But um, after a while, I just abandoned the game. I even spent some Robux. I tried to be a pay to win player, but I'm not rich, so I couldn't buy every single thing. But we did buy a couple of the essential release pets that actually helped us out. But once we, got later on down the line to really playing the game, zone after zone, it became a little bit too much for me to afford. I wasn't making enough money. I wasn't hatching strong companions, etc., etc. So I ended up, just quitting Pet Fighters. But yeah, hopefully this third game will be an actual game that we can actually play every single day, even in live streams if you guys are up for that. But yeah, I'm definitely excited for another anime release of a game here in Roblox. You guys know anime is pretty much taking over. Just the idea of adding anime characters in almost every single game, it seems to be working out as a popular fan favorite sort of thing. But once again, like I said, let me know your personal thoughts and opinions in the comment section. This is Anime Battle Tycoon. I'm here early just for the boost. There's really nothing else you can do but just go AFK in the game. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Drop a like on the video, and don't forget to subscribe if you guys are new, and hit up the comment section. I reply to my comments, ladies and gentlemen, so this is why I always stress it in every single video. If you have, personal thoughts, opinions, comment down below. If you're just wanting to say hi, comment down below. I'll reply back to you guys, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Peace.
Don't be asking for handouts, nigga, nothing is free. If it wasn't for me, there'd be nothing for me. Yeah, when I get the bag, it's lit. Hitting niggas with a feed, like I thought you had money. You always flashing the green G's, y'all like upset. Cause I've been vexed. I am not playing with niggas no more.